In this video, we'll explore the process vendors use to sign up for temporary events such as craft fairs, flea markets, or festivals, and how important it is to fill out follow-up letters from the Department of Revenue to avoid possible assessments or penalties. Let's listen in on some calls from our vendors.
Thank you for calling the Wisconsin Department of Revenue. This is Mandy. How can I help you?
I'm signing up to be a vendor and they're asking for my information. Do I have to do this?
Yes, you do need to provide all required information. We need your 15-digit seller's permit number. If you're a business, we need the last 4 digits of your EIN. We need the business name and address and a contact's information, which includes their phone number and email address. If you're a sole proprietor and don't have an FEIN, then we still need the 15-digit seller's permit number. We'll need the last 4 digits of your social security number, along with the contact's first, last name, address, phone number, and email. If you don't have a seller's permit, that's okay. You just need to read Publication 228 to see if you qualify for an exemption. If you don't, then you'll need to apply for a seller's permit.
Thank you for calling the Wisconsin Department of Revenue. My name is Sam. How can I help you?
Do I have to fill this vendor information out each time I attend an event?
Yes, you will need to fill out an S-240 for every temporary event that you attend in Wisconsin. For your convenience, we do have a Form S-240 vend that you can fill out on our website and then download, and then you can print off copies for whenever you need to provide them to the event operator.
Wisconsin Department of Revenue, this is Lisa. May I help you?
I'm trying to fill out this vendor response form, but what parts do I fill out?
Fill out the top, which is the contact information and your name. You'll also then describe the product or service you're selling. There are then 8 options to choose from. The top 3 are if you have a seller's permit or if you need one. The bottom 5 cover the different exemptions that you might claim. If you have more questions about the possible exemptions, please review Publication 228. Then sign and date the bottom and upload or mail the return back to us.
Thank you for calling Wisconsin Department of Revenue. Sheridan speaking. How may I help you?
I only do a couple events a year as a hobby. Do I have to fill out this vendor response form?
Yes, you are required to fill out the vendor response form. On the form, you did mention about doing this as a hobby, maybe a couple of times a year. So you may qualify for the occasional exemption. Information about that type of exemption and all our exemptions is located on our Publication 228. Take a look at that, see if you qualify. If you do, you would select that option that's on the form. You would also indicate your anticipated gross sales for the whole calendar year and the number of events you plan to attend throughout that whole calendar year.
For more information, search Publication 228 or the S-240 vend form on our website, revenue.wi.gov. Filling out the form and reading the publication is easy and helps vendors and operators comply with Wisconsin requirements.